Hey y'all, it's me again back with another video and want to have a kind of a serious chat with y'all for a minute. Um, well, it's not gonna be all doom and gloom. Just hang on there, hang in there for me. It's not all doom and gloom. It's just I wanted to bring some awareness to everybody, and if you know somebody that's going through something, this whole job situation, please pass this video on. But seriously, y'all, this whole job thing, this job situation, the the state of the economy, and what this administration is trying to do. Um, don't let them get the best of you. Hang on there, hang in there as best as you can. And it's not just the federal workers, y'all. It's everybody. It's all the jobs. Nobody's job is guaranteed anymore. The federal workforce is really going through it. The latest as of today, they are going through with the what is it? The forced so-called resignation voluntarily. Supposed. I think I don't know if that video. Well, by the time I have another video about that, so by the time this video comes out, that video will come out before this one, and I talked a little bit more in depth about the resignation and how there was a judge that was going to look at it and look at the legality of it. And it turns out that it was legal and that they can go ahead and offer I think it was called fork in the road type memo that came out to all federal workers. And they were saying that it was illegal and all this. So they looked at it and they said it was legal. Supposedly, as of today, when I record this video, it's February 13th. They had like 75,000 people that have put in for it. And then OPM came out with another memo letter today that said that the offer is now off the table. And what they're saying is if you didn't apply for the early resignation or early retirement, it's now too late, and that your position is subject to be furloughed or you're subject to a RIF. And for those of you who don't know, if you're not a federal employee, a RIF is kind of like a layoff, like a let go. Basically, you're kind of like fired. And a furlough is where they put you into you're not really laid off, you're not really fired, but you're in like a state of like a non-pay status, which can lead to a RIF. Not good either scenario. I don't know if it's a scare tactic or, if they mean business, if they, mean what they say. Nobody knows. It's just not good all the way around. But that's the latest tactic that they're using to try to get rid of folks. And I did explain in my other video, the agencies have 30 days to come up with a plan for reduction in force, which means a RIF. And they were going after the newly hired people. So when you get hired into the federal government, you have to serve a probationary period. It used to be 2 years. I think they recently changed it to 1 year. And they were going to go fire and let go of those folks. But then OPM came out again, which OPM stands for Office of Personnel Management. They came out again with a statement stating that you can't just fire a person just because they're in their probationary period. You do have to have a reason, and it has to be documented. So you basically have to build a case file as to why you want to fire somebody when they're still on probation. You can't just say, hey, you're fired, like the current administration thinks that you can. And the current administration, they're trying to run all these government agencies. They're trying to run it like private sector, and you really can't do that because part of federal employment, and part of the reason why a lot of people chose to go into federal employment is because supposedly you used to have protection, and you had so-called job security, which that's not really the case anymore. So really, anybody can be let go at any time. And the president signed that executive order. I think it's Schedule F, which I, joke around with my coworkers, which means basically that you're effed. You know, you, it's kind of like at will, where you can be fired at will, basically. And I joke around and say that we're all going to be effed. You know, so it's just not fun. It's just not fun anymore. It's just not a good environment to be around right now. I don't know how much longer people can hang on and work in conditions like this, because it's very stressful. Because you don't know if you're going to have a job, and I guess they want you like that. It's like they want you in this scared state. It seems like uncertainty, scared state, and it just seems like that's what they want. Um, it's just not fun. And same thing with private sector, and I mentioned in my other video, people are losing their jobs every day. They're showing up for work, and they've been told been laid off, or you get an email that you've been laid off. And I think Meta is doing the same thing. They're gonna lay off, I hear, over 4,000 people, and they're gonna do that because of they're gonna claim low performance. So, they can just let you go at will, basically, and you just don't have a leg to stand on. Um, the silver lining in all this, if there is one, I say we can fight back, folks. I say we can fight back, and the way you fight back is with your wallet. Do not spend a GD dime in this economy, in this state, with people just getting fired left and right. Don't buy anything. And I tell, all the people that I know, all my friends, you buy your necessities. Of course, we have to buy groceries. We got to buy food. We got to pay for our shelter. And that's it. Don't buy clothes unless you absolutely need them. And I did another video, and I can link it into this one, about financing and how to achieve your financial goals. And I did talk about, buying things that you don't need. We don't have to buy that stuff, y'all. We don't have to buy the clothes, the shoes, the cars, none of that crap. I mean, unless your car is on its last leg and you absolutely need a car, buy it. Don't buy brand new. Buy a, little, run around, beat 'em up car, something to get you point A to get B, to get you to a job, make you some money so you can pay for your rent and you can buy your food. I mean, seriously, it's, don't buy anything. And I mean, that's why I say I want y'all to share this video, please, and get the word out. People, do not spend your hard earned money in this economy the way it is now. And I'm sorry, I'm banging my watch on this chair because I'm so passionate about that. Don't buy anything. Don't buy furniture. Don't buy cars. Don't buy a new house. If you don't need it, don't buy it. And then let's see, who's going to be firing who. I'm serious about that. Don't spend your money on this crap. And with this economy the way it is, the interest rates and everything, don't buy. Save your money. Go to work, do your job. If you get fired, I hope not. I hope you don't get fired. I hope you don't get laid off. But there's always something out there that we can do. We can hustle. I mean, a lot of us, we know how to hustle. We know how to make money. Make your money, cover your living expenses, and that's it. Bank the rest. Do not buy anything in this economy. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to stay broke. They want you to live check to check. They want to keep you down. They want you spending that money, spending your money on things you don't need. And then, the cycle just keeps going and keeps going. And you just stay broke and you never get ahead. And then you rely on the government or all these government services and things that they said that they're cutting. But government jobs is not a government service. I just want to make that clear. I mean, we work. I work. I work for my money. So that's not a handout. But some of these other services that they're cutting, I don't know, like food stamps and whatever else, I'm sorry, I'm no disrespect for anybody who's receiving those services, but that kind of stuff they're also trying to cut. And what I'm saying is that, when we go out and we buy all this crap and we keep ourselves in debt, we run our credit cards up, and then, we rely on these services like low income housing and, food stamps and things like that, and it keeps you down. And that's what they want. They want you down. They want you down and in the dumps. That's his whole, let's make, what is it? Make America great again. That's what all that means. I'm sorry, my computer went dark. I'm trying something new. I'm using my phone as a webcam on my laptop, so I hope I don't mess anything up. But that's what they want. They want you down and out, and they want you broke. And I refuse to go out like that. I'm not spending my hard earned money on this crap, especially stuff I don't need. And I advise you all to do the same. Keep your money, bank it, save for your kids, save for your retirement. Sorry. Well, I just hope, I'm trying to enlighten everyone, and get you thinking, relying on these jobs. Yes, we all need to work. We all pretty much, if you're watching this video, you probably have to work also. I mean, unless you're a multimillionaire, I don't think they'll be watching my channel, but you know, it's it's pretty bad, but it's okay. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And I say the way we fight back is save our money, keep our money in our pocket, and don't buy a GD thing. So that's my rant for today, y'all. Please like and subscribe if you like this type of content. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.